Hi buddy, you read the title and you know what the video is about. So let's get straight to the point without wasting your time. Most of us think that goal and objective are the same thing, but they are not. Of course they have similar meanings, but you can understand the difference better with a simple example. If a purpose is to get to the top of a mountain, a goal is to hike for 1 hour every day to get to the top of that mountain. First, I'll tell you about the mistakes you shouldn't make to discover your life purpose and some tips to help you along the way. I'll discuss how to set our goals wisely in my next video. The first common mistake people make when choosing their life purpose is to live according to other people's expectations. And the second is to try to conform to societal norms. For example, Mike's parents want him to grow up to be a doctor. In order to fulfill their dream and be a perfect son, Mike sets himself the goal of becoming a doctor. If Mike had known himself better and chosen his goal accordingly, he would have discovered that his real passion is being a musician. The other example of a mistake is as follows. Clara hears so often from people around her that being a lawyer is a prestigious and respected job that she thinks that being a lawyer is the right goal to achieve this prestige and success. In fact, he has a great passion for painting, but he doesn't take this passion seriously because in his opinion, artists are often seen as unstable in society. To avoid making such mistakes, you should adopt the following perspective. Focus on your values and passions. Think about your own values, what you like and what makes you truly happy. In other words, discover what makes you who you are rather than what others think. For example, ask yourself, what excites, inspires, and energizes you? You know how sometimes we focus on one thing and lose track of time because we are so enthusiastic about it? Such passions can be a powerful sign of your life purpose. Take small steps. Instead of making big decisions right away, take small steps. By trying different things, you can find out what works for you. This way, you can figure out which path feels best and which steps bring you closer to your true purpose. Look, my friend, it doesn't matter if life circumstances are favorable or not. Don't waste your time thinking that the right time will come. What matters is what you can do with what you have. Let me give you a real example. There is a movie called The Boy Who Harnessed the Wind, based on real life. The boy, in those conditions, develops himself and makes the most of what he has, even risking starvation. You don't have to be a genius like him. I mean, I'm sure most of the people watching this video have more than that. When you accept what you have and start doing something with it, new ideas, new doors, and new goals start to emerge. Imagine it like a game. New tasks and different obstacles each take us to the next level, as long as you take the first step. What if I didn't choose my purpose correctly? What if I fail? What if I am rejected? My friend, this path is for you to find your true purpose. Of course you will have failures. There will be points where you are wrong. You will discover both the aspects of a job that suit you and those that don't, and you will realize whether it is a passing fad or a true passion. Anyway, it is not possible to find one's life purpose all at once. You should spend at least 5 to 6 months to discover your passion and make it your purpose. But there is an important detail here. 6 months of failure is not a sufficient factor for you to change your purpose. Do not confuse this with giving up. Analyze from all sides. For example, take into account factors such as whether you are making progress after all that time, whether you are happy doing it, whether it is sustainable, whether you really want to dedicate yourself to it. Although we cannot predict and control at the beginning that the decision you make will lead you to success in the end, there is a situation like this. People who do their best start to accumulate positive results in the long run. People who are always trying, who are always in action, will eventually achieve positive results. I have tried to explain the topic clearly enough and give you the right perspective with useful suggestions. If I have helped you, join us. See you in the next video about goals. Take care of yourself.